On this video, we're going to discuss what's coming to the state of Utah. We have a new college degree program. We have the outdoor retailer show. We have a new company moving here with job opportunities. We also have a new city coming. It's a 15-minute city. And we have an airplane known as the Dragon Lady coming here to Utah on a permanent basis. So let's get after it right now. Welcome to the Living in Utah channel. I'm Mike Gallagher. I'm a local real estate agent right here in the area. If you want to learn what it's like to eat, sleep, and drink and play in the state of Utah, you've come to the right channel. You may consider tapping that subscribe button down below and hitting that bell notification, and you'll receive an alert of every time I release a new video, and that's every week. And honestly, we've been helping so many people from all over the world buy or sell real estate right here in the local area, and we absolutely love it. So if I can be of any assistance, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whether it's days, nights, or weekends. We got your back when moving to the U state. What's new to the state of Utah? What is coming to Utah? First on the list, the Outdoor Retailer Show. Very large trade show, very popular. We actually hosted this show for about 20 years. Then it left the state of Utah. Bye-bye it went. It went over to Denver, Colorado. They held it for probably about 3 to 4 years. Well, it's now on its way back to Salt Lake City. Maybe they missed Utah just a little bit. In the past, this particular event was held in downtown Salt Lake City at the Salt Palace Convention Center. Nice location, very easy to get to, whether you want to take a bus, train, a car. There's lots of hotels in the area, lots of restaurants in the area. It's a great location, and I'm assuming it will probably come back to the same building. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast, this is the show that'll display the latest and greatest items from companies all around the world. Our Utah governor weighed in on the news with the following statement. It is great news for Utah's expanding outdoor industry and all those who love getting outside and experiencing the state's natural beauty. They also hold a winter outdoor retailer show in Salt Lake City. During the time that we held the show in the past, which was 20 plus years of holding this particular show, it resulted in $565 million in direct spending for the local area, an astonishing number. And that also relates to $52 million that they collected in local, county, and state taxes. Hotels, restaurants will probably be glad that the two shows are coming to Utah January and June. I would imagine that the January show will really help downtown businesses. It's typically a slower time of year, and the added business will probably be a warm welcome. Are you looking for a job? Maybe you'd like to change jobs. We have a new company that is coming to Utah. The company is called Aerovat Composites. They have facilities globally. They develop, manufacture, supply vacuum bagging, and process materials within aerospace, renewable energy, marine, automotive markets. So this company will be located in Salt Lake City. It's a family-owned business with over 50 years of experience. Right now, they've got opportunities in engineering and manufacturing. The openings are available right now, and they have many more coming soon. We have a 15-minute city coming to Utah. You're probably wondering, what is a 15-minute city? I wondered the exact same thing. I'd never heard of it before. The concept is from the center of the city to the outskirts. It would be a 15-minute walk or bike ride. That's the general concept. It'll have a mixture of retail, entertainment centers, and housing, and it will also include office space. These 15-minute cities are trending all across Europe. This city will be one of the first in the United States at this time. Now, the plans are still being developed, and right now they are calling it The Point, and the name comes from where it is located. It is an area that is south of Salt Lake City, and people in Utah refer to it as the point of the mountain. This city will have 600 acres. This area is the former Utah State Prison. At some point, I'll have to show homes in the area, and I've been thinking about this for a little bit. Once I tell people that the prison was once located here, will they care or will they find another place to live? I'd like to know in the comments down below, would you live in a property that was once the land of the Utah State Prison. So this particular city, the 15-minute city, is going to offer people easy access to amenities. That's the goal with the whole development. It'll also reduce the need for a car. Maybe some families could go down to just one car, or maybe no car at all. The developer's vision is to create an iconic community that focuses on healthy living while also creating new jobs, housing that will allow residents to live, work, and play in the same area. Their goal is to be a pioneer of these new cities built across the United States. I have heard of a development in Arizona that is a car-free zone. I'm not sure on all the details at the moment, but this particular city, the point, it will be all new. They are not going to be modifying an existing city. They are developing the land on the old Utah State Prison. Coming to Utah is the U-2 spy plane. It will be on display at the Hill Aerospace Museum, which is located right next to Hill Air Force Base. The plane is also known as the Dragon Lady. This particular airplane has been around for many years. I think it originally went into service in like the 1950s. I know it was in operation in the 1960s because we had a U-2 that was shot down over Russia with pilot Gary Powers. Many years ago, I had the pleasure of watching this airplane take off and land many times. It's the only airplane that I know of that requires 2 extra pilots to land the airplane, and those 2 extra pilots are located on the ground. When I was watching this happen, at the time they were driving Mustang with the 5-liter engines in them, and they were parked on the taxiway. When the airplane would come into land, they would take off at high speed and help the onboard pilot land the airplane so that the wings would not hit the ground. This airplane has a very large wingspan. If you're an aviation fan and you get the opportunity to watch this, I think you will enjoy it. This plane is currently located at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base down in Tucson, Arizona. With the large wings that they have to take the wings off, and it will take 2 semi-trucks to make the trip north into Utah. The Hill Air Force Base Museum right now is constructing a new 80,000 square foot hangar. This plane will be housed in the hangar along with some other airplanes. On a side note about Hill Air Force Base Museum, it's a great place to visit. With inflation going up, gas prices going up, this museum is free to enter and it is free to park. Now when you go in the building, they do accept donations. We have a new college degree coming to Utah, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. Currently, if you want to obtain a DVM degree, your options locally are to go to Washington State or to Colorado. There's not many schools in the United States offering the degree. It's very competitive. Actually, some people who can't get into the schools in the United States go to areas like the Cayman Islands to obtain their degree. Well, coming to Utah State University up in Logan, Utah, you can now obtain a DVM degree. In the past few years, they've actually had a partnership going on with Washington State. Students could take the first 2 years and then transfer back to Washington State to complete the degree. Well, the state of Utah has approved $18 million in annual funding to get the program going right here at USU. So in conclusion, that's some of the items that are coming to Utah. If you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. Glad to answer anything that I can. Till the next video, take care and stay safe.